I want to ask about the people who commit suicide. Do they keep on doing it every time they take birth?
Yes, suicide comes as a baggage, right? See, you have to understand, suicide is the only thing which comes as a failure in the soul evolution. Okay. Whatever is your life, whatever the challenges in your life, whatever you go through, you consider that you are a greatest failure, but still for the soul, it is a progress. You might go through so many failure things on this planet Earth in this physical life, or you have gone through so many ugly things on the planet Earth, but for the soul, it is still progressing because everything is an experience for the soul. The soul is constantly progressing. There is a spiritual law, like we have law of karma, law of reincarnation. We have a spiritual law called law of constant progression. That is a spiritual law. So which says the soul always progresses forward, whether it is a positive experience, negative experience. Even if the soul has taken birth and not done anything, the soul is so lethargic, the soul has wasted its lifetime not doing anything. Even then the soul progresses because the soul has experienced what it is to be lazy and lethargic the whole lifetime. So everything adds to the soul progress. So this is a law of constant progression. But the only exception is suicide. If a soul commits suicide, that means it's a failure. The soul is stuck there. So at whatever the level the soul is stuck. And the suicide is a great karmic baggage. And every subsequent lifetimes, they will go through this karmic baggage. They will have these suicidal thoughts. Until they learn the lesson not to commit suicide, they have to take so many lifetimes. In all the lifetimes, they are stuck until they learn that lesson. So suicide is the only failure in the soul evolution, or else everything else is a positive experience. Everything else is everything else contributes to the soul progress except suicide. And almost every soul who commits suicide, immediately they regret. And in the higher worlds, nobody appreciates it. So if somebody is having suicidal thoughts, it is important we educate them. You explain them about law of progression, law of karma, spiritual laws. We have to do our part, right? Because if a soul is committed suicide, for subsequent lifetimes, the soul is stuck in that level.
What happens to their children? Do they show the same trend?
No, it's all individual. So if one person is having the karma of the suicide, it doesn't mean the children also should have the same karma.